Alright, we're live. Now for the sweets. I should have put the chapter and chapter difficulty and stuff in the title, but it's too late now. Alrighty, welcome to Fire Emblem Engage. Been up to this since launch, and I gotta say, mechanically favorite Fire Emblem so far. And we'll discuss it. I've been having a great time with this game. So this is gonna be the whole stream on Sami, by the water. Rita was upset by that, so never mind. I started at Awakening, and this one has gotten me more interested in going back to the older games. This is the first time I've been playing on hard, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I didn't understand the obsession that with fans prior to Awakening. Hey, Sami. Had with the older maps, or their obsession with the quality of maps. And in this game, now I get it. Now I understand how potent and how important the it's Pet Sami. How important it is to have really quality maps. This game's maps are incredible. So with that said, and the praise of other games, now I am ready for I want to go back to some older games in the series, as this has been my first time doing hard mode for Fire Emblem as well, after 3 houses, which had a you know, kind of a joke of difficulty after a certain point. Yeah, Forspoken was a one-off. My plan is to finish Fire Emblem, since I started that before Forspoken. And so I want to finish this before getting back to Forspoken. And I want to finish Forspoken too, because I need that 130 gigabytes that it's taken up on my hard drive. I play casual, but I mean, in this game, it has felt like, so I'm playing casual. If someone dies, I'll rewind. If I'm rewinding multiple times, something's wrong. Something's clearly wrong, and I've reset a lot of maps here. 4 has the best maps. New Mystery over Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon's great. Can you give me by numbers? If you just tell me the number, that'll stick easier. 4 is the best maps, also the best game in the series, but it's also fan translation only. Shadow Dragon's also pretty good. 11. Okay, so Shadow Dragon's 11. That was a DS one, right? I think that was a DS one, if I am remembering correctly. Yeah, I will probably endure Classic. But we'll see. But, yeah, gameplay-wise, this one's been so satisfying. This gameplay makes it really click. And such a 180 from, such a 180 from 3 houses. 11 and 12, 6 and 8, best to get into. They're not, the older ones also aren't terribly long. Like, Awakening wasn't terribly that long of a game. Let me double check on that though. Not for Awakening. I know how long Awakening is, but the older games in the series. Because they wouldn't. Yeah, 26 hours. 25. 32, 30, 20. Shadow Dragon's 20 on average. Yeah, length's not terribly long for a handful of these. Sacred Stones was gonna be another one I streamed. But yeah, I've been playing them since Awakening. None of them have done it for me since Awakening. Not like Fate's story. Anything about Fate's. Even with Conquest's maps, the story of Fate's just spoiled the whole damn thing. I wasn't big on Echoes either. And then Three Houses. I got a lot. I put hundreds of hours into. Why is everyone texting me at once? I got hundreds of hours in Three Houses, and I like the story, but I can't like those maps comparatively. Thank you everyone for texting me at once. I've seen the idea, yeah, making the player the main character was a bad idea. I've seen that in some regards. Yeah, I played all the Fates, and that's what made it more. Oh, you get to choose. Oh shit, you get to choose. So this is my first time trying out Tempest Trials. I figured, if you play the skirmishes in this game, you may know why I'm not really streaming the skirmishes. I don't want to show main story spoilers on stream, so I figured the trials are probably the way to go. Sorry, let me get this out of the way so they don't keep texting. Okay, so yeah, I want to play Genealogy of the Holy War just because of the funny name. It's such a long name. 6's character is the most memorable. There's a remake of 6. We're getting strong rumors about a remake of 4, correct? I'll be down for that. Yeah, the thing was, even after like 3 houses, I was really thinking like, is this series for me? If I only like I love Awakening, man. Awakening in general is just one of my favorite games, period. But we can admit where its faults are, and this is so much more gameplay engaging in Engage. No pun intended. I actually keep saying that without meaning it. Recommended 31. Yeah, fuck it, I guess. Yeah, so bare bones at the end of the day, its own. Definitely. Yeah, it was I don't know, there was something also about the overall tone of it. It really didn't take itself as seriously as, say, Fates did. 3 Houses more or less warrants its tone. This is, the tone of this was a lot more closer than I was expecting to Awakening, especially with the drastically more anime art style. Colorful, let's say colorful, because that's more correct. They're all anime. This is a more colorful game, and I think that's I really I like it more, but what I can tell you is the animation quality in this game is, I think, the best it's been in 3D Fire Emblem. It's so nice. So anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. Definitely need archers. You also like how I wanted to read reviews on the game, right? And every time there's reviewers reviewing Fire Emblem games, they're always really wrong. And it's kind of surprising. I don't think the narrative in this game is not like its strong suit at all. It still has a narrative. It still has a plot. It still has characters. It's all optional. It's all, you know, to the side. But it's there. You're still gonna have, like, favorite characters just out of their personalities. Now comes the tough part where I have to think and also commentate. But I don't... Oh, these are... Jesus Christ, looking at their stats? Holy shit. This won't go well. Okay. They don't have items yet. Oh, yes, I do. My UI, my stream UI is covering it up. Oops. And so far, I'm like 50 hours into this game. I got really sidetracked on skirmishes because of how tight money was, but the skirmishes in this game are hard. They're harder than the main story, and I've been reading up on that, and people believe it has some. It's tied to Alir's level, and so I've been doing. Well, I can show what I've been doing later to essentially catch everybody up to Alir. Alir's level, not Alir's stats. Alir's stats kind of below. At least they have from me. And only 8 units. As of right now, Louis and Jade are monsters, so they will probably stand a chance with soloing a lot of this. They very well could. We'll bring Etier along. But yeah, I will be delving into older games now after getting into this one and getting so into it, and it's just really well damn designed and really well thought out. And it shows a lot of Three Houses' shortcomings in its design, because Three Houses had to be designed like it was to accommodate being a significantly longer game with more replay to it. And just longer term experiences. Now, whether that was good or not is subjective. It's just that the way it did things. Though it's to a point where if every Fire Emblem game does something that usually breaks a conventional mold, like in this game doesn't have weapon durability. Every game does something like that. So at this point, I would say like Three Houses isn't I can say Three Houses is a good game, but it's not a good Fire Emblem game. And I don't know if that's entirely correct because each game does something a little different. It's like I say with Smash, they're all kind of the black sheep of their own series, or at least there's enough people to think of each one as a black sheep of its own series. Am I gonna do anything besides arrows? I'm looking at defense and resistance. I'm gonna want magic. And probably dancer. Fuck. He got special dance. I didn't see what that was yet. Attack speed luck for 1 turn. I wonder if I can change units between maps. We'll have to see. Otherwise, I'll bring Etier for now. Yeah, I love 15 too. It's not Final Fantasy. We're going to Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy 15 as well. It's not something I recommend. I won't tell people it's, you know, really great game. But I really love Final Fantasy 15, and there are things about it to love. And a lot of its story, even though obtuse is a good word for it, I still enjoyed it. And I enjoyed my time with the characters. That checks out to me. Here. This Fogado can make that range anyway. We'll see how that goes. I was looking at... I didn't do this when Echoes came out. Actually, because I played Echoes before it was out in the US. So that's why I didn't, like, read up on what more people thought of it. But the shortcomings and the issues I had with Echoes were also just issues with the original game. So it's like, that figures. There's some aspects of the modern games that bug me, like padding. And Echoes, I think, had a real problem with padding, and so did Fates. But also, the way they make grinding efficiently a DLC thing. But that's neither here nor there. In the grand scheme of things, that's whatever. Go get my sword. I forgot to use these. I got those a bit ago. I have been using them on Illir, since Illir's stats in general are not good, as I mentioned. I've also been relying more on auto optimized stuff and then adjusting from there. It's worked out. Hold on, do we have another sword fighter? No, so Illir gets all the swords. Not that anything is gonna outdo Liberation, but... That's why I'm interested in the Tempest trials and Engage, and also the online thing. But the online thing isn't as cool as I thought it would be. The relay stuff. It's a cool concept, but it's not as interesting as I thought it'd be. There's some horsies out there, right? The wolves count, so yes, plenty of horsies. I've seen plenty of people complain about the RNG roll-on stats, yeah. I think those people, though, are playing on, like, Maddening, so if you're playing on... Well, no, because Maddening has fixed stats, so if you're so they might be talking about that on hard. Because that can definitely happen in hard. Here's the weird thing about this game, right, and this may be in other games, but the way it's been talked about, I don't know if it is. there are characters you get later on in the game who outperform the ones you got in the beginning, and your earliest characters simply cannot catch up. I have been working on their levels. Let's take, for example, who would be a good example? Let's say Vander, because Vander's a general level 12 and has a defense of 25. Okay, these two are in their 30s, but also are max level generals, so not as poignant. The best examples I don't think I can show anymore because I have been grinding to avoid it. But the stat growth on your earliest units isn't enough to catch up with how good your later units are that are handed to you. So at a certain point, you're not going to be using... You really can't use Alfred or even Etier as a good example. Where is Etier? She's here. Level 16 sniper. But the thing is that Alchrist and Fogado are royalty and they have their own classes. So she gets outclassed as a sniper entirely by them. And by the time she hits that cap, she's not going to be able to catch up. And definitely as far as tanks go, Louis, who you get in the beginning, totally catches up. He's totally fine. This dude's a fucking monster. Jade is, I think stat-wise... No, her strength does not compare. But she does have more defense and resistance than Louis. So Jade's been able to hold her own as well and capable of that. But Vander... No, Vander's not viable anymore. Which kind of sucks because I am getting into, especially with the skirmishes, it's like I really wish I had 3, like, competent tanks here to help hold a line better. So having an older game, some of those units you get early on, yeah. This is also like playing on hard. I think if you played on normal, it won't matter at all. I think they'll be perfectly fine catching up. Also felt lacking in content and small amounts of battle. I was so disappointed in Edelgard's route. I didn't finish that. And then I didn't get to the church route, and that's already hundreds of hours in. But I was kind of let down by that story-wise and didn't want to finish them. And I am not sure if I will go back for them. I guess, okay, yeah, I was doing items, right? I got so damn distracted. This is not a game to commentate and play at the same time. Oh, right, I was looking at how many horsey units are out there, so... Plenty of armored 1-2, but I still want a silver axe. Golden Deer, yeah, Claude and Dimitri's routes, especially Dimitri's route. Those routes are so damn good. They're fantastic. Right, we have 3, and Fogado doesn't need the best weapons, but he will carry these on hand. I think that's for the best because Alchrist... Well, I'll give Etier Radiant Bow, since she's falling behind the most. I'll give, let me look at the stats quick, since I've just been leveling them, so I'm not as up to date on where their stats are right now. $32... 26. Okay, so I'm gonna give Alchrist the killer. And that will probably work out. Etier is gonna need that. And if anyone has sound advice to share, not in a backseating manner, but anything that would, though I think I think I've got a pretty good grasp on the game now. But help in a helpful manner is appreciated. I know it's very easy in something like Dark Souls. When you get a backseat from a chat, it can be very volatile in the feedback. I could be doing something fundamentally wrong that I am totally unaware of. So far, I think it's been fine, though. My experience has lined up with a lot of other people's. I'm gonna give him Hellfire. Everyone will definitely... give him Elwind. Because who else is here? Yeah, Ivy's here as well. I'll give Ivy Wind. Thunder. And then Psychic. I don't think there are a lot of mages out there. A special edition, just an art book. I feel like it's something else, but it's mainly huge because of the art book, yeah. Like, it's physically huge. I forgot about Baloney. Yep, Baloney, Hellfire. We're having a nice night. I am. Art book, steel book, poster, and character cards. Oh yeah, the cards, yeah. Oops, forgot to, yeah, she gets wind. Hello? Did I opt to not include Alear? Whoopsie. Eight units only here. I might as well give him a sword. In the blade. The weapon variety is really cool too. That's another thing I really like about this game is weapon variety, and it really holds up because of no durability. That's such a really nice strength to it. Ike and Jade will get Byleth.
Sir Byleth.
Let's go.
And I guess Alear will get Lynn.
Lynn, let's go.
And we got Lucina and Corin. I don't think it's as critical as to who those go to. Maybe I'll give Jade, she doesn't really need that, so I'll give her Lucina.
Lady Lucina.
So I can give Ivy Byleth.
Byleth.
I'm ready.
And then who gets Corn? Yeah, she needs it.
Corin.
I believe in you.
And then just auto the other two. Oh, there were three. Wish us luck. I'm gonna have a stream curse. Everything's gonna go horribly wrong. I already organized them, so. So yeah, we'll see what the trials are like. And sorry it took 30 minutes to actually like start a fight. In Fire Emblem, it is not gonna be easy to commentate. and a strategy game in general. I don't want to be totally quiet, but it's been great to play this game with something in the background, though. Byleth and Corrin's gender are predetermined, yeah. So you, yeah, you get to, with the amiibos, you get, some of the, other songs. These were the ones I got so far. And then there's paralogs for each ring, so they come with, remixes of those. So I'll probably swap this when I get to Celica's paralog. I think it's a testament that even in the 3D graphics and how much more visually stunning all of this gameplay is, this music still holds up. It's been so nice. Can't reach the woods. As nice as that would be.
I'm ready.
%. Ooh, I gotta change the setting. It's gonna.
No choice but to win.
It's set to skip enemy turns. I just remember that because I have the Fodlan wins on enemy turns. Here it is. And I don't know yet if for Fodlan wins, the music changes when you go into battle. It does for the paralog themes, but the Fodlan wins is from the amiibo, not the paralog version.
Whatever you say.
Oh, I see. She's not gonna live. That's still pretty damn good. And how many is she in range of? Let's wait.
Understood.
I might use Lynn out the gate.
Understood.
I'm gonna have them approach here. How many are we dealing with? Yeah, let's wait. Since in the skirmishes in here, the enemies are so damn aggressive, and that's part of why skirmishes are so damn hard, is how much more aggressive everyone is. That will limit it to the spear. I don't know what his crit rate's at, but... Well, they're all riders. Let's do that. And wait. Same thing for her. At least I hope they don't break. They might. They're probably gonna break. Okay, so Fogado should go.
Shall we?
Left. They're gonna wall him off. I think I'm gonna regret sending them that far up, but...
All right.
This is a huge map. That's where one thing is, and this is unusually huge for this game. The open fields like this are not common in this game. So that's also what's fucking me up right here.
Lend me your strength.
That's as far back as we're getting. Super chats help the algorithm? That figures. Is that Lynn? Yeah, she's a ring. The paralogs for the other characters, too, are really cool. The fan service in this game is pretty nice, and I like how it's... the fan service in this game is also more throughout the whole series, as opposed to Heroes. Not Heroes, sorry. Warriors being so focused on post-awakening. I'm not getting anything good off of this. Actually, I'm straight up just... Oh, but the arrows would be so... I'll wait a turn. Actually, I'm gonna show off the doubles, because the doubles are... These doubles are incredible. With that up, I can also safely send in Fogado to the right-hand side.
Ready and able.
I think Ivy should wait. Even though she can definitely hold her own. Yeah, this is a good spot. I'm missing one ring. Is Erica a ring?
Let's pray.
Erica is a ring. I think she's the last ring I haven't gotten yet then. I want you closer to the middle. There's nowhere. Okay. Just hang. Etier's probably gonna need it. It's cold in my room. Hold on a sec. Who's still texting me? Robin is my favorite Fire Emblem character, period, but reduced to a support ring. But that's alright. It's not his game. That's what we were talking about. As the Avatar character, you know, Robin's really important, but Lucina understandably takes a precedence. Takes a priority. Robin's not a support ring? Are you serious? His kids are. Yeah, Morgan is. Are you kidding me? Crom, we have to do something. Oh, you know what? He might be DLC. That's probably why. He's probably gonna be a DLC ring later.
It's too much.
So the thing with the doubles here is not only do they take aggro basically in every situation I've thrown them in. The doubles take aggro from everything. If they do get a turn in because the enemy misses, they can do some serious damage as well. Nice dodge. I've gotten some really terrible rolls, but I've also got some pretty incredible ones. But I don't want to upload them for spoilers just yet. Alright, well this could have gone better.
Fine.
I definitely have an advantage in that they went left so much. We're probably not leaving this area. So... I don't know why I moved like that, did anything here. Nope, armored. Fogado doesn't have much choice. Oh, yeah, alright, this works. I feel so. If we don't know, you know, Fire Emblem Three Houses was primarily developed by Koei Tecmo, and this builds off of the assets and everything from that. I'm pretty sure Koei Tecmo's internal stuff is built off of Unity, and this is just Unity. But it feels like what Intelligent Systems did is they got Three Houses and had Koei Tecmo made that, and then they took the tools that Koei Tecmo built for them, because Koei Tecmo is a huge studio. It's a huge developer. They're massive. So it seems like for the trade-off of making these tools that Intelligent Systems can now use to make their games, they got to just make a Fire Emblem game, and that was Three Houses. And then from there, this mechanically and not mechanically, engine-wise, it definitely builds off of Three Houses. There are some Three Houses animations in there, but the new animations in this game are really damn good. This, like I was saying, this has some of my favorite 3D Fire Emblem animations, and the attention to detail too. This game has a lot of animation attention to detail stuff. That's not, yeah, dude there. Actually, I may want to go over to the other one. Alchrist is falling behind. We're gonna kill the... I'm pretty sure we're capable of killing the wolf, so this is fine. I don't know if it'll outsell Three Houses. Let's go. I don't know if it'll outsell Three Houses. As of right now, I would kind of like it to, because I like the direction of this more from a gameplay standpoint. And then maybe they could strike a balance on trying to find like a really gripping narrative, and then keep this level of polish and gameplay. But more of that, I think, will fall down to just being an Intelligent Systems hand, especially now that they've got this this setup, this framework within Unity that perfectly fits what they're doing. But a remake is a good idea, so like I was saying, the rumors of a FE4 remake, looking forward to whatever comes of that.
Pretty weak.
This game is also just graphically impressive. The art style's divisive, right? But for a Switch game, this game looks really damn good, and it's impressive. Such a breath of fresh air too. Three Houses was a rough-looking game the more you looked at it. Not art style-wise, but graphically. I regret that. Because she should target the armored dude. Yeah. Third part of the game? I'm not there yet. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it got a lot more flack than it deserves. The story's fine. It's pretty inoffensive. But there is still story, like, you know, the story is still absolutely there. I think I'm gonna grade Ether. I say, while we're on the first map here, we're gonna grade Ether.
Emblem, engage!
Louis' confidant with Ike is also maxed out. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, that sword's grants 5+ defense. They're mostly all physical. But they are armored, so hammer might still outshine. Well, I mean, not many of them are armored. Let me review here. No, not nearly as many of these are armored as I thought. So the emblems carry their own inventory. That's why he has so much stuff here. These 3 items are from Ike. When you first get Ike, you only have one of these. You have 1 weapon per emblem, and then once you get to rank 10, you get 2. And then at rank 20, you get 3 items. But Louis' own inventory is the other 5 things. It's only 5 slots. Yeah, I think the amount of enemies on... That's what's weird, right? Is Koei Tecmo games have millions and millions of... Not millions, sorry. Like particle effects. No, it has hundreds and hundreds of enemies, right? Way more than games usually do. But there is clearly, you know, something holding back in 3 houses and what happened there. That was like a really kind of unique situation. Although I don't know how the other Warriors games fare. I know the second Zelda one didn't really fare in performance either. It can kind of be hit or miss. Anyway, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna do the sword for the defense. And also to fit the animation better. Alright, have fun. Although, as far as I have seen, the enemies can, like, actually just straight up ignore an enemy going to do that. That's another thing, like, as cool as Great Ether is, as a skill, I have seen enemies just go around or stay outside of range. Like, they're aware of what is about to happen. Oh, right, I still got the, Astra Storm, but I might just be better attacking with a sword here. I could break him, but that's in range of too many enemies. And a leer means a game over, so fuck it. Neo's also a fair point, yeah. 88%. Like I said, I've struggled so much with Alir's stats. I'll stick with Killer Bow because of its crit chance.
Allow me.
That's right, the doubles also chain attack. I kind of need to go to the left. Yeah, so... Need to wall them off here so that they don't kill Etier. Who may not be worth saving, but... Ooh, hell yeah. 72%. Why does it look worse than 3 houses? I highly disagree with that. Unless you mean art style, because then that's subjective, and I can understand that. I like engage more so far. But as a story, as like for a story perspective, 3 houses is so unique. There aren't going to be many like games in general that do as much as that did. The multiplayer
My
with the
muscles
relay
say
thing I was saying isn't as captivating as I thought it'd be. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the relay thing isn't as cool as I thought it'd be. That's why I was more interested than Trials.
Too much.
I thought that was actually Alir.
I can't believe it.
Am I going back for that? I usually do without question. I'm wondering though because of being on stream and wanting to get through this in a timely manner, even though we're on like turn 2 after an hour. Oh no, dead.
I won't fall here.
Those doubles spoiled me. And also, yeah, they totally ignored Louis.
Don't stand in my way.
Yeah, a big part of it is just the resolution. Literally just the resolution is so much consistently higher in Engage. And Three Houses had such a low resolution because it was such a wider, larger game. Every battlefield was huge. Like, it starts you out like at this default camera zoom, right? And because that's all the space you need. In Three Houses, the maps are so huge, you're usually zoomed out all the way and looking at more. And then in the hub, Garrick Mach was so much larger than Somniel is in this game, you know? So Three Houses had to do a lot more at once. I wish it was on Steam. It can be on your PC if you so choose. Those methods. And Classic would probably help, yeah. Fogado literally went first, so... We're gonna ether over here, then.
Won't you join me?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident in Louis' defenses, so... I don't even... Fogado didn't even move, though. What did I do here? I don't know. Do Iron Bow for the accuracy? I think part of the character design thing, though, goes into how much time you spend with the characters. I can say, like, for example, I wasn't feeling the character designs of Xenoblade 3 as much until I got into it, you know? Until it came out. And then at that point, once you played it and you get to know those characters, more about the designs are easier to appreciate. God damn, man. This is kind of the same thing with the skirmishes. Because when you play the maps themselves, you're not being... not every single enemy is as aggressive and charging forward. Like, all that design is so well thought out and carefully placed, but it ends up with skirmishes are just way harder in general than the main missions. I have no defense. They've all passed, I have no defense, and there's no way they're gonna live from these guys. Considering the rings. No, Violet's the only one I really have. Oh, actually, Instruct might be exactly what I need. Yeah. That will make a huge difference, the Instruct skill. That will make a huge difference. So let's do what we did again. We can do everything we just did, but with Instruct, we should be perfectly fine.
For Protea!
Let's go.
I'll apologize later.
Either way, we're really not getting much damage off, though. E. Playing with fire. Yeah, I guess that's better. Yeah, they're gonna fall out of Louis' range. Yeah, fuck it.
Here we go.
It's really just more important that they live now.
Feels way better.
I would really love, you know, that new, a new Switch console. I think it would be great, and not only would it be great, but I think for a new Switch system, like, if they show that off and then it shows the backwards compatibility, I think Fire Emblem Three Houses and Xenoblade 2 would be the premier games to show off how much it can improve their performances. Because if you could just have Three Houses and Xenoblade 2 at consistent higher resolutions, that would be so impressive in its own right. No, I don't really benefit from giving everyone turns again. Yeah, everyone's still gonna hit 0. Yeah, SMT5 as well, yeah. That would definitely be a good example. Showing Bayonetta 3 at a consistent 60 would be another good example. Things like that, like, it doesn't even... I don't even think there needs to be a follow-up console, you know? Just a Switch revision, like an actual revision. Use whatever NVIDIA, you know, the Tegra chip's old, so just whatever, anything newer NVIDIA has compared to it. Yes. Yes, go for Louis. Yeah. No, go back. He's probably fine. Yeah, he's fine. Tegra 2 came out the same year as Switch, which uses Tegra 1. Whew. Yes, you were all safe.
Run while you can.
Alright, how we do? Alright, Mrs. Puff, what's my final score? It could have been better. I'm thinking not everyone's gonna live here. I'm thinking Jade and Louis are gonna end up soloing this map. So I'll just get I'll just get the experience I can get with everyone else.
I'll have to up my weights.
When I do the main story stuff, I don't let anyone die. It doesn't feel satisfying to let them die on main story stuff.
That's it?
That being said, Chapter 10 was a real pain in the ass, but it was pretty satisfying and worth it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there a... Oh my god, you haven't moved. Fuck's sake. Alright, last turn to do this. I guess I'll go for one of these guys. You.
As if I lose.
Yeah, exactly. There's a number of Switch games that just rely on dynamic resolution and then just based on performance, so just that extra hardware would go a long way. I mean, he ain't holding him up, so... I'm probably gonna want to put Louis in the woods. When some of them die, to cull the herd, trying to level everyone. Oh yeah, they're gonna die, yeah, absolutely. I think they might as well just get some levels in before dying. That's what I'm getting at. I'm gonna get rid of Axeman over there first. Yeah.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Yeah, no, that's what this game does. It does expect you not to level everybody. It makes that pretty blatantly clear with how it distributes stat growth and everything from the, like I was saying, from the early units to the later ones. They very much dissuade you from leveling everybody. Unless you play 5. Is everyone viable in 5? I want some of those further back ones, because I don't think he's gonna... Yeah, the longbow's not gonna do as much damage. No, the game forces you to rotate your units due to fatigue. Holy shit. Bugger. Yeah, I'll rewind for that. Well, he's not gonna kill that one this turn. Alchrist was so, like, in shadow here, I thought he already went. Yes, please, thank you.
I can't believe I did that.
You know, I was saying, with the relay system in this game, the relay multiplayer, so how that works is you will, start a match, and you get, like, 2 turns. So you do 2 turns in a battle, and then another player takes over after your 2 turns. And you get a code. You can either send that code to, like, a friend and give them a turn, or you can just make it public, and you can randomly play somebody else's match that is already started and try to go from there. It reminds me of buying... If you were to buy a Fire Emblem game on GBA, or just a cartridge game in general, but you buy Fire Emblem GBA at GameStop, you buy a used copy at GameStop, and you get somebody else's save file, it's like trying to continue from that save file. Which can be as scary as you can imagine it. Like, you could possibly get the worst possible scenario that is just not completable at all. They're in the woods. Let's roll for it, sure. Nice.
I'd rather be friends.
FE5 is the last game the creator of Fire Emblem worked on directly. I didn't know he went that far in. I thought he was done after, like the first 2. Unless I'm getting that. No, yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know he made it 5 in. What did he go to after that? What series came after? Because I'm pretty sure he worked on another strategy series after that. I may want to use Instruct again. Oh, they're chain guarding. Whatever. Do your stupid little chain guard. Tier Ring Saga. Yeah. Weird, I thought this would have stuck with me more. Because I feel like I had to look into it for a video, though I'm not sure what video, because I've only done like I've only covered like 2 strategy RPG games before. These enemies are all probably not capable of killing Pandreo. So I will move him out and get him Hellfiring up.
Pardon me!
Forgive us.
Because I remembered it as like a kind of competitor thing, which kind of happens a lot in the industry. Like when Street Fighter's creators went on to KOF, things like that. Which is probably the best example. I may want a defense again. I forget this is Ivy because of the costume change. Is anyone armored in range? No. You. I think Alir might die this turn. And if Alir dies this turn, I will, I mean, I'll have to rewind then. That's not gonna do as much as I want. But I'm worried about what damage he'll do. Yeah, but that's not gonna kill. Let's just go ahead and defend. She's dead. He's dead. Oh, that was still Ivy. I thought it was attacking Fogata. I wish the really sad music didn't play in casual.
I can't
I know why.
believe it.
No matter what, it should be discouraging. But, man. The skirmishes in this game are just no joke. And like I was saying, there's a few things I wish I knew going in early.
I really am.
Like, for example, I used some Master Seals on my early units because I thought that would help them keep up with the new units I was getting. And that was not the case. They simply just do not have the growth to keep up.
I can take on anyone.
Fuck's sake.
Too much.
Oh, we gotta go back a while.
Is it? No.
Oh, never mind. Oh, cool. It doesn't matter in trials. Wow. It matters in skirmishes. I wonder if it matters in training skirmishes, because there are a different, even if you're on a classic mode, there are training skirmishes where your units do not, don't have permadeath in those skirmishes. It will, the thing is, it'll be the, you know, pre-promoted versus the already promoted but low-level promoted ones. I should have the chain guard. So the other thing I like about this game is all the new mechanics it throws in. A lot of the new mechanics are really cool. The brake system, smash, chain guards, and the whole key adepts idea. The categorization of types of classes. A lot of really cool mechanic concepts in this game. Can I get to... I'll just heal. She'll be fine. I don't think he's gonna live. You just fight two. Ooh, wait,
My
does
muscles
experience in
say
trials carry over? I think it does. I know you can use items freely, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure your experience carries over as well. Can we hammer anyone else more efficiently? Oh, he's being chain guard too. Even a crit that won't kill. If only Lear was here. Louis gonna live anyway, so whatever.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Alright, good luck, enemy.
I see a bright to find you.
Good stuff. $54 to 63 health. Cool, dude. Right, still hammer. Get one more turn with the hammer. Who's still alive? 3. Etzie only lived because she was
just a scratch.
so far out. Better now than ever, I guess.
Engage.
They're chain guarding again. Yeah, enemies will, they get one chain guard, but it doesn't get used up if it doesn't actually, like, if the unit's not actually hit, I have noticed. Torrential Rain's, 3 forward, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm gonna delete them or... Yeah, do this. Fuck it.
Out of the way.
Cool. Use something else with more accuracy, just so we can get more hits in on the enemy turn. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, hold on to the axe, I guess. Yeah, you. Get out of here.
A satisfying ending.
No way.
Unbelievable.
Fuck off. 38%.
All those workouts for nothing.
Family Guy death pose, was it? Oh no. That's one of my favorite things is the flips everybody does on death.
I won't forget this.
I feel like this game rolls twice. But I'm pretty sure all Fire Emblem games have been doing that since, I think when I read about that, it was since 5. They've rolled twice. Get out of here. 38%. Fuck me.
Was that sufficient?
Can I do anything about you? Actually, I'm gonna heal. Engage.
Let's end this scene.
And then heal. And also equip that. Okay, now heal. I think if I were personally a Fire Emblem unit, I think I would just die. You think about game worlds to live in, Fire Emblem, I don't know if there's any Fire Emblem game world I would want to live in.
I win this one.
They are all at war. No matter where you go, you will be in a country at war. Let's, I'm going to move you. Oh, we can Great Ether again.
Emblem, engage!
All for One's not gonna kill. I'm just gonna go here and heal. And then I'll attack with their next turn because I want to get them in for the Great Ether. Maybe in Three Houses, there were other countries. Good shit, that's one of my favorite ones.
Bonds give me strength.
There are some countries out there that don't, like, show up in the story. And there's no fighting there, so maybe those... I think that's gonna get everybody but the
Don't stand in my way.
pugilist out there. Man, come on, man. Don't miss. Nice.
I win this one.
Huh? God damn it, we forgot about that guy. Oh man, all the Ike turns are gonna get used up. It hardly makes sense to move forward in the in any of the skirmishes because the enemies are so aggressive. They're gonna be to you before you get to them. I was gonna also, in that vein, also... Oh, there's even more down... Oh my god. Whatever, they're fine. Yeah, no, the paralogs for the other characters are also really interesting. I like... The paralogs have some of the more... They don't have different, what's the word? Victory conditions. But they do incorporate some different approaches that are intended. That's definitely a thing with this game is it's most the same victory conditions 90% of the time. But how it has you go about things is really interesting.
It's nothing.
Whatever you require.
Yeah, we'll just get this dude out of the way. Actually, Jade might have been able to... I wasn't looking at the percentage. Yeah, with the hurricane axe. I don't know, she might get a bit, no, it's too much damage, that's guaranteed. What's Louis' best roll? 62, that's what I did. Rats. Just kill someone else then. Chain guarded. You. Cut that shit out. Oh, oh, she's okay. No more healing. All right. Looks like it will be up to Louis.
Laughable.
Everyone's favorite weekend sitcom. Leave it to Louis.
I couldn't defend.
I definitely think like
A fallen
Like,
knight who couldn't protect anyone.
Mojo was saying earlier in chat, definitely with the skirmishes, well, at least for casual,
Observe your ruin.
it would be so much harder to keep everybody alive and treat all of your units, like spreading out between all your units would be really hard. Though I have, when this game came out, like the first Sunday after the game came out, which I think was this Sunday, right? I really sat there all day on some of the first skirmishes that they already were like that high level. This is still like around chapter 10 skirmishes, and I sat there all day trying to do those, and it felt really good, but then I see that like every skirmish in the game is like that, and then it's like, man, I don't know. And then seeing some of the maps where the skirmishes are, like some of the, and those are like favorite maps going into them in the story, but then you go back to them for the skirmishes, and it's like, oh, I don't have the, I don't know if I can mentally handle this today.
Won't you join me?
So I was doing, so for those skirmishes, it's either not do them at all, and I think that's what I'm gonna do going forward, is just not even worry about the skirmishes anymore. I don't need them. You really don't need them. I was only doing skirmishes because of money, and then I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just get far enough into the story where money's dumped on me. And another thing is, the donation should be kept up too, so that you actually get worthwhile money, the probability of money goes higher, and more worthwhile rewards. The only things I was really looking for with the money was smithing to upgrade weapons, and also just supplies, but I've been fine on supplies. And that's part of it, right? Like they, hold on, I can carefully look this over now. Yeah, might as well. Because you can, you don't need to worry about weapon durability. So not every skirmish is guaranteed to give you money. Especially in the beginning of the game, skirmishes don't guarantee you any money from them. Because you don't need it as much because you're not buying weapons repeatedly. There's no durability. But man, you still need them for, the stuff that does have uses, like items and, polearm stuff. Stabs, for stabs. Chat, do you say stabs or staves? Because in-game they say staves. Is it pronounced staves?
Let us be off.
Stab. That's what I thought. I thought it was just plural stab. I thought it was just staff, but plural. But I've only heard one character say it, so I don't know. I don't know if that was just one thing the voice actor was doing, and if it was, why didn't they correct her? I can't think of another, between all of the voiced games, I can't think of another instance where they've said the word out loud, so I'm not sure.
It's tea time! I can take on anyone.
One of the funniest lines I've heard in this game was with Etier. When you have Etier cook, and she's wondering why the cooking utensils aren't weighted. And that's that's funny. I don't care if these characters are one note. They have one personality trait that defines them. Am I stupid for saying staves? I don't know. That's how I thought, because I thought the word was weird at first, and then I realized it's plural. Oh no. Unit selection? Oh, okay, you do reselect the... I thought this was gonna be, nope, you go through all of the trials in one go. That scared the hell out of me. I thought we were done early. This is another thing. This is a totally wide open field. I don't know if the main campaign maps make the best skirmishes. But at the same time... Oh, I don't like open fields anymore. I really don't like open fields. This has a little more going on. Maybe it won't be as bad. It's gonna be solo Louis no matter what, so... They're gone! All those units are gone! That's why they did... Oh man, that's... that may be even worse. Wow. That's hilarious. I also think that's really cool. It's not for me. I may come back to this stuff like later at endgame. But wow. Intriguing. Well, you will notice that I did put an attempt in to keeping all of my units there, but as we have discussed, that's really not the correct approach, and the game itself really doesn't want you to keep everybody up. They always say their death quotes in this game. They always do that, even in casual. The theme and the death quotes happens every time. Tempest Trials make for good post-game content for hardcore players that want more. Yeah, though I'm wondering how they feel about the more open map designs of these, at least compared to the main story stuff. Because that is totally a fault I find in Three Houses, is how massive all the maps are. There's no casual death quotes. No, because nobody permanently dies. Everybody just sits back. Because everyone has to be in cutscenes, right? So most characters don't have like a specific like dead quote. They don't die. They back out and just don't fight anymore. Giant Maps from 6 are more interesting. They might be. Man, that's a lot of woods. And that's a lot of rogues. That's a lot of fast units. Not many as armored. This fight looks easier than the last one. So let's go at this and give everyone their best shot. I'm gonna set this up for axes. So Vander up here, Louis can go off this way. What's also interesting, and especially what we were talking about and how tight this game wants you to be, is how many units you get to use. Because in most maps it goes from like, the most I've seen is 12, and I don't think that was in a story map. And then it can go down as low as 8. And usually it's towards a lower amount of units per map. This game is pretty, like, compared to games post-Awakening, this one to me has seen pretty unapologetically Fire Emblem trademark. But there are some forgiving things about it. A good example is that when you game over in this game, you can restart the fight you game overed on, and retain your XP from that fight. If you earned XP, you have the option to retain it. And when you do that, I've noticed that it will save achievement progress, actually, and it will also just save XP, but your items and support stuff doesn't get saved. But that is a good, like, get out of any situation, especially like if you were doing training maps on Classic, for example. More text. Well, I guess we'll bring one archer because we also have these motherfuckers who are gonna be hard to hit. That's something I should ask chat about, is rogues, because these guys are, their avoidance rather, is so high. And the best I can deal with them is archers or thieves like Yunaka and, where is he? Zelkov. Like, are those the correct answer to these high evasion avoidance enemies? Because trying to tackle them with anyone else is usually doesn't work out. Oh, there's another flyer down there too. I lost all my archers. God damn it. Wow. All right, Yunaka. Zelkov, you're up. Oh, I lost my... Well, I didn't lose all my healers. I still have Celine and Hortensia. And Marin will also probably be good. That's definitely probably the number one thing I need advice on for playing more games. Is dealing with high avoidance enemies. I also, for this game in particular, while it's new, I think the inventory here. I think the scrolls, the arts, I think these are underpowered, or I'm just not using them right, or I haven't been able to utilize them correctly. I think what I need, what would be best is like visual example. And if there are any Fire Emblem focused YouTubers who would be good to point me in the direction in, that would actually be really helpful. Especially if I'm gonna go back to the earlier games. And see more things there. But a lot of the fun I have had, a lot of the fun and what's made this game so satisfying is the puzzle solving aspect of it and puzzle solving approach. If I have sword users, I think, yeah, looks like I will also want sword users. If I have any left. I should have. I think I have plenty. Kagetsu made it. But now I want to be careful because they're going to die, so I won't have them in the next match. Lapis was a big, like, FU, because then you get Kagetsu, and then you also get Diamant, but I think Kagetsu outclasses him in terms of being a sword user. But then again, I don't have Diamant promoted yet. I held off on continuing to level him until he gets promoted. There's a couple sword users out there too. Turtle Tactics. That's what I was thinking. I guess that's the proper way to put it, right? And kind of what I should have done last time too. When we say that, does that straight up mean like on my first turn, like literally pass on my first turn? Would that be the approach? Like, don't even move, you know, because I have these two out here, right? I have Louis and Vander. Should I just stay still? Not even move them an inch, right? I'm just gonna throw Celine in. Caution to the wind. Well, since we're doing this like this, I may just... I will auto and then rearrange. Because it's gonna... Yeah, there's nothing to disagree with here. Lyn. Oh, fail not. Right, because Violet's changes with who you use. So, that will work out. Give Kagetsu... Oh, only Alir can use Liberation. That figures. Use fighters to create a wall around the weaker units. Actually, they're, I think Fram and Cedal are the only ones I would have that would be capable of that. The others are reclassed or not there anymore. Unless by fighters you mean those two. Highest defense fighters. Okay, yeah, you did. On corners where they can be attacking 2 squares. Well, then what am I doing with everyone else? By these rocks would be a spot. But then again, flyers wouldn't care. Flyers would go right over that. Please stop texting me. Okay, that's why. Alright, never mind. Anyway. I said that before I saw who texted. I guess the flyers aren't too big of a deal, so yeah, I think. The thing is, though, even on this map, I'm pretty sure Louis is gonna solo this map again, no question. So, his position is really the least important because he's gonna. They can't kill him. But Vander could make good use of that positioning. I think we're good here. Did I do my inventory? Yeah. Armor Slayer. Does he have a spear? Yeah, he has a spear. Get Killer Lance. Are there enough? See New Friend Plus's video on the best animations of 2022. Not yet. I probably will tonight. If you want anything, if there's anything you want to discuss about it, though, go ahead. I've been curious if he threw Pokemon in there. Rout the enemy was the word I was looking for. Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, that we were watching that live yesterday. when they announced it.
I live to serve.
Ooh, I could set them both up in the. Never mind, I can't. Okay, well, I can hunker down by here. What's his effect? Creates vines that grant immunity to break. I will hold off on Great Ether for a turn. Louis also kept his health from before, too.
Anytime.
I was gonna say, let me just get one, like, target out there. Because I really would like to gauge how well Lapis is gonna do. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, because I don't know how far in we're gonna go with this.
For peace.
At this rate.
Understood.
Is Cuphead the last course? Of course, yeah. That's a good pick.
What you got?
A very reliable one. He's also... Dan's gonna be more experienced with it, so I don't know if anything else stands out to me from last year. Elden Ring's always worth mentioning, because of how necessary animation is to Souls games. But there are more games on the ground, and especially 2D games as well, to mention that I am not as well versed on. DNF duel. Ooh, yeah, DNF duel.
Quick change.
Mm-hmm. In general, Arc System Works games, yeah. Damn. Yeah, do that, and then next turn, assuming Yunaka lives for the next turn, we'll call in the doubles. God of War, I can imagine, yeah.
Give me strong foes.
It really is witch trap, but it's so, like, it's so impressive. Oh, I can get Violet's defense buff, and I think that would be ideal. Yeah, because everyone else is just gonna approach, so yeah. Yeah, that's a fine spot. Because I'm gonna put Zeklov here.
Emblem engage.
Oh, it's different per class. Okay, so thieves will, or rather, coverts will give speed buff. Well. See how that works out. I don't have high hopes. I lost all my best units already. Just so we're clear, the best units I have been reliably using are already gone. This is already the backup squad.
In the end, it's all the same.
Pay attention more to these quotes. Oh, fuck no. Nope, everyone's gone. Hell no.
I wasn't
done. Strikers is... Because Luigi's Mansion was so good. That studio is so incredible.
Divine One.
Oh, that is dead. Okay, so non-story character, I guess, yeah. Yeah, story important characters don't have death quotes because they need to appear in cutscenes. But that was a dead quote, and those don't happen in casual, so wow. That's why I was so caught off by it. But yeah, that is a dead quote.
Emblem, engage!
And Mario and Rabbids. I've been watching, well, I got it for Tom Fox, and yeah, I've been watching him play that, and yeah, one of the things that's impressive about it is the animation. It's underrated in that regard.
Lend me your strength!
Oh, that's still all I got. Okay, I wish that held them down. Oh man, that'd be such a good compliment to Great Ether, is to be able to hold enemies in place. It's really my best shot. At least for Vander to see another turn. Man, I didn't think the trials really... You know what I should have done? I should have lowered the difficulty. I should not have gone with the game's suggested difficulty. That's what I should have done. And honestly, I think for a stream, this stream didn't really go too well in terms of keeping it at that difficulty and just watching every unit die besides Louis. So I apologize in that matter. I think what I should have done was lowered the difficulty of the trial before going in. Hey, that's a kill. Yeah, play a lot of fighting games with my friends, and can really appreciate
Should I have held back?
Arc System Works games, at least for their animations. I honestly don't enjoy playing Strive as much. I really could never get into Dragon Ball FighterZ, but those are incredibly well animated games. I wanted to engage, but I was highlighted on the enemy, not on Kagetsu. Oh well. Go, baloney.
Adieu.
Feel about French Bed as an animation team. They're pretty incredible. And as they produce more games, I would like to know more about how the cycle goes. And their workflow, rather, not cycle, workflow. Wow, Marin's got nothing. Oh, Levin Sword will do a smidge. Yeah, whatever. I should have lowered the difficulty before we went in.
Hurry!
Oh no!
Once everyone dies, we will just fast forward through this.
No!
I think I would like to start again on a lower difficulty. I wonder how it works though. It's at 31. That might be by the difficulty setting might go by internal level of characters. Which, if it's suggesting 31, that would make a lot of sense. I don't think Alir got to 20 before No, yeah, I didn't let Alir get to 20 before making them an advance, before promoting them. Didn't you go higher than 31? No, I went to 31. I just went with the recommended. But yeah, I think like skirmishes, you know, that difficulty is based on... It's based on Alir's level. At least it's mostly influenced by Alir's level. I've seen some people with examples that make it differ a bit.
It seems this peak was too high to reach.
Channel through the FF1 comparison.
I regret
Nice.
Nothing.
I am glad you have stuck around to see what's up after watching it.
This is unacceptable. If I die, I could not.
Yeah, like Vander can't die. So he doesn't have a death quote. Same with like the lords and stuff.
Don't stand in my way.
Handful of them. That's good to hear because I was like, not in the way I edit them, but in the way I arrange them on YouTube. It's hopefully in a playlist marathon manner. In those cases, I wonder for FF7 Remake 2 will turn out because it should be far more open than Midgard, just like the original game. Yeah. The thing is, they have the power to do huge open worlds, right? The question is, should they? You know, it could be like, because just because they can make another open world like Final Fantasy 15 or Forspoken even, don't know if they should. The thing is, and the thing that sets the thing about it and what sets Final Fantasy VII apart in the open world is Final Fantasies 1 through 9. Yeah, Final Fantasies 1 through 9, those are entire planets. Some of them are more than one planet. Creating a 3D open world of an entire planet is a different story. And you can't get around that either. It is literally a plot point that you explore the entire planet of FF7, you know? So, in short, I don't think they should do open world. But it should be huge zones. And some level of going between them. I think I would enjoy cutscenes of everyone traveling around. Like a loading screen kind of transition where they're like them in the Chocobo truck, the one they took in 7 Remake to Calm. Like there was just a loading screen kind of a visual of that. Did he already grade Ether? Man, I am not paying attention. Ooh, yeah, you know what? With Chocobos?
You'll get no sympathy from me.
Well, I guess then it would also... So, with FF7, it would also depend on how far they go, because the entire continent, even with whatever they change about the story, there's no getting around that they're landlocked to one continent until they leave Junon, right? So they might as well, like, have that whole continent, like, fully explorable, especially because the entire thing is explorable with Chocobos. Yeah, I think, but then again, so that would be like their start is the Chocobos, then they get the Junon and leave on the boat. And then they leave Costa del Sol on Chocobos, right? So...
As expected.
that goes even further, is the fact that Xenoblade, those are good examples actually. Even though they're not planets, they're the mecha, which raises more questions about it.
All been lost.
But that also plays to Xenoblade's strengths, and I don't know if that strength would play out with the direction Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going in, or remake in general. X is a planet? But yeah, that stuff is, those are good examples of, like, open world planets, but that's so much to Monolith's strength, really, is those massive worlds. And comparatively, Gaia in FF7's world
I can take on
is
anyone.
boring compared to how far like the Bionis and Mechonis are. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was helped by Monolith as well. That's man, they're so good. Regardless of 2's direction, that's one thing, but hit percent 9. I need to get them out of the woods. It is not to Louis' benefit anymore.
Give me work.
Well, we'll kill this guy.
My passion sustains me.
Yeah, but yeah, with FF7 Rebirth, no matter what changes, like, in the plot and what direction they go in, we at the very least know that the direction the game's gonna start in is still gonna be calm to maybe the Chocobos, but they're gonna have to see Midgarsimer and go through the caves. For Condor's debatable, since it was in the minigame was featured in the interlude.
Oblivion.
Not interlude, but intergrade, you know. So I don't know if For Condor will. I feel like they did that in intergrade because they weren't gonna do For Condor itself. So I'd be surprised if they did. No, yeah, I'm waiting for them to come to me because the accuracy is too low. And yeah, I had Final Fantasy Explorers, but I didn't get to put any time into it.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
I don't think Xenoblade X will work on Switch. They need hardware revision. And you know, I think they want to do it justice too, so either in a remake fashion, but at the very least, they're gonna wait for some hardware revision.
What a lovely
Yeah,
scene.
Gold Saucer will be a huge thing.
You were beautiful while you lasted. And so your tale ends.
What's crazy to think, at least from Wii U to Switch, is like Mario Kart 8 was 720p on Wii U and it's 1080p on Switch. Things like that. But, oh yeah, if they re-release X, the censorship's not gonna be there, yeah. The, changed outfits, from what I remember. I'm pretty sure it was... Damn it, we did... Oh my god, there's still a whole flock of enemies over here. I don't know who that character is. I have no stake in how it is. I have zero stake in the censorship debate on it. Is it only for Lindley? This sounds like something I should investigate at a different time. And get more information on it. Because I think the port is inevitable. The port's inevitable, so I'm gonna have to play it and review it and look into this matter at some point.
I must play my part.
Oh shit, Louis might die.
Won't you
How much health? He's at 3 health. Let's not push it. Damn, wish I had the elixir. Rank Final Fantasy spin-offs. What else would there be for Final Fantasy spin-offs?
This as far as I go.
And Miiverse integration. Usually they're pretty good on some alternative. Though, I mean, No, game over. End trial, please. I miss Miiverse, though. I do miss Miiverse. Alright, so that was a complete shit show for the last 2 hours. Oh, congrats, Louis. He already was max level. Should I change Louis' class? Because he's not leveling anymore. Louis is level 20 general. Should I change his class or should I leave him there? Use a second seal and make a level 1 general and keep his stats. Did the game tell me that? Oh, I don't have any second seals. Hold on. We can fix that. Crystal Warrior or Knight? On the 3DS eShop? It's weird I don't know that off the top of my head. But on that note, My Life as a King. That would definitely be my #1 Final Fantasy spin-off.
Welcome.
Is Crystal Chronicles My Life as a King. Fantastic world building. It's so just like, I really enjoy it. I did a stream of it on G2B. So on the G2B YouTube there's a full playthrough of it. My Life as a King is pretty sick. Also, let me oh, okay. Well, we're doing too many things at once. Buy, convoy, second seal.
I thank you.
I don't think anyone
Do
else
come
is at
again.
max level, so this is just for Louis. That's pretty crazy. But also, seeing all these options makes me want to explore, but... I still kind of want to keep him as a general. And yeah, that was the thing with TMS. So what they would probably do with it is, retroactively change the Japanese version. Though, the response to that is something to consider. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if you wanted any Final Fantasy spin-off, at least one that's like town building, My Life as a King is pretty cool, but you will have to emulate that because it was on WiiWare. So, Crystal Warriors and Crystal Adventures. Were these specifically Final Fantasy games? Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. We got off track because you said... I think you said knockoffs. Okay, so... This, I see what you're talking about now. This reminds me of, more of Saga. Visually. It reminds me more of Saga, which I guess, you know, Final Fantasy Adventure. Yeah, it looks like fake Final Fantasy games. It's probably on, Oh, Crystal Warriors is from 1991. So that's where this game came from. Turn-based, it was developed by Sega, or rather was, yeah, developed by Sega for the Game Gear. That's funny. I just liked female Alir's design better, but I will say that male Alir's voice actor really knocks it out of the park. And for his voice acting, I may have... sometimes I'm like, I should have went with the guy. Because their voice acting's fine, but Alir's, male Alir really knocks it out of the park. So, let's try this again. Oh my god, you can zoom it. Okay, so that's as close as you can zoom in the camera. That's as... Okay, it's already at the max zoom out. So I just discovered with the D-pad you can zoom in. Oh, you can even angle it too. Huh. Angle it, pan. You can pan the camera with the D-pad. Yeah, I bought Fire Emblem myself. I don't have any connections at Nintendo. Let's try somewhere. Well, man, these are probably all open fields too. Let's try Mountain Peak. So we started at 31 difficulty. I'm gonna assume that's based on internal level, which I think would work better at 20, I want to say. So let's try 20. Because everybody is an upgraded class. And I did wait until everybody was at least level 10. But some characters did get to 20. What the hell is this? This is very different from the map we just did. Well, what the hell, man? I like this way better. I like this way better than whatever the hell we were just doing in those fields. Wow, okay. Alright then, well, let's see. Oh yeah, another thing to consider with that difficulty is the fact it should accommodate all my units. Man, the beginning maps were a pretty poor... doing the plains was a pretty poor example as to how the trials were in this game. This is a total 180 from what we just did. Let me, straight up, before we even go in, I'm going to... 18, 0, 18, 5, 5, 10, 18, 18, 10, 8, 8, 8. Ah, look at that. They're all capped at level 20. Yep, that's how it goes. That the difficulty is set by internal level. I wish I could pull more stats up on these units so I can see their ratings, because I've kind of been going by ratings. Oh, there we go. 79. I can't go to the next one, but 79, 68, 68. Okay. Man, I wasted 2 hours in game. We should have just done this. All right, let's give this another go and see how things go. So. That's a thing though, is like it's the same thing with the skirmishes and the maps it suggests. Not only is it supposedly it goes off of Alir's level, but Alir is pretty underpowered where they are too. So it really sucks in that regard. And that's like the only complaint I can really like mechanically have for this game. And overall, and also this is speaking on hard difficulty. I do not think this is a present issue on normal. I have to assume this isn't an issue on normal difficulty. But anyway, we got, oh, there's armor in the middle too. Axe is right here, so we'll put Alir right there. We'll want 2 tanks, so Louis, Jade, get out here. Who are you building supports with? It's been kind of random since I haven't been following it as much. I haven't been worrying about who, especially because it's not like an integral mechanic. So supports have just kind of been something I look at every once in a while. I haven't been focusing on who's building what. Not many of the C1, well, there's a couple C1s where I want to know where they go, but I'm not, as of right now, I'm not going out of my way to get far in those. I need another sword fighter over here. So, Kagetsu over here. Are you armored? No. Not like it matters. I don't think we even need a mage, even if they were armored. I may even want to turn the difficulty up. I think we're going to steamroll them. But then again, they do have these tiles that they're sitting on. So the tiles might change things up. And it may not go as smoothly as I think it'll go. Lots of riders. I want to make sure we have that weaponry into that end. Axe, sword, lance, sword. So I want to make sure I have another axe and another lance on hand. And then magic too. So you, and Where's Tamara and I can't rely on Boucheron anymore. Who am I looking for? Oh, I know who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Bennett. Assign the rings, make sure I agree with them. Yeah. Does YouTube copyright strike you with music used in your vids? Well, there's a difference between strikes and claims. I get some claims. Usually they're false. There is a, but Square, like for example, Square Enix does not copyright claim their music, unless it's like something that's leaked. But there are false copyright claims, and those need to be disputed. In terms of like intentional claims, no, that rarely happens. Or if you show like spoilers, like for example, the third act of Live Alive, or like the final act of it rather, showing footage of that gets your video taken down. 30 seconds of a Green Day song. Yeah, the music industry and its copyright policies are pretty fucked up, and it's really unfortunate, and it's archaic, and it's due to a lot of suits, and it's a mess, and it's awful, and we're really stuck with it. I think we're good to go. No, I didn't optimize inventory. And now. So this will be a good chance to check. Yeah, it definitely doesn't use items in trials. Pretty sure. That's something I had to make sure. Well, with the Live Alive video, I think what I did was they were like, don't show the final act of the game. So then I showed footage of the Super Nintendo version final act, but it was only for like a brief scene, I believe, if I remember correctly. But that was my thought is they're like, their policy is don't show the final act of Live Alive in the new version. So like, all right, I'll just show the original. Don't you use pay for music license pool company to use their music? There's royalty-free libraries. Royalty-free is still requires you to pay for the most part. For companies like for labels that are like for Green Day, YouTube is supposed to foot the bill on that. YouTube has an agreement with the music industry and those giant labels and for things like that. But it doesn't cover things like your example, unfortunately. But it's for like covers and stuff like that. There are not many YouTubers that would be able to personally afford the license to use something like Green Day music for a video, so that's not something to worry about. But what people do is go to royalty-free libraries. That's something, if you're doing it as a business, you can afford, is royalty-free music library access. Do I want to worry about anything? I don't know. Yeah, no, at this difficulty, I think we're gonna be fine. This will be a pushover unless those tiles really change how things go. I think they add... no, they're just healing per turn. What about these ones? Ah, yes, these are the ones I was thinking of. They add plus 30 avoidance and they heal. So those are a different story. I'm sorry, this music's so good.
I hear you.
So here would be a good start. 47 per blast. 100% accuracy.
Rest now.
The thing is, like, to music labels is
isn't
it's
so
such
bad.
it is a it's free advertising no matter what you do with it. Like, to strike off and block a video of Green Day, you were advertising for them. You're never gonna claim that you are Green Day. And it's not like you were profiting off of it anyway. But that is how they try to arrange it with most bands, right? Is so that they just get the revenue from that video. And then some totally block it. And it makes no sense. Like, Metallica is extremely notorious for it. Why did I start him this way? Oh, because I was gonna let Aaliyah worry about this. I was gonna say, that should be a full kill, but it was because she had the blade, not the sword. Oh, the generic music, yeah.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I also got chat messages confused, but yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I was gonna say, for things you sponsor though, is like things like it's not sponsor. But like the free promotion aspect of it. I'm blanking on this band's name. But for when songs go viral and like from memes, when songs go viral from memes, Tally Hall was from like the mid 2000s and they saw no success then. Their songs become memes and they have pretty impressive Spotify numbers now. And that's thanks to what the memes did for them. And it's well deserved too. Their music's pretty great. Yeah, get out of my way. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to move.
And so your tale ends.
Nintendo upper management and the business side is extremely frustrating, yeah. And
I had a feeling.
their efforts to a degree really harm what their developers are doing.
I am full of vigor.
Yeah, this really isn't important. Number one, because of the map design, which is really nice, but number two, we're over-leveled. It's only female Corrin. Only female Corrin, only male Byleth.
Pieces.
Your favorite FF game? It differs per day.
I relish a taste.
And it most days it goes between 9 and 12. I think if I had to conventionally say one, though, I would say 9. Which one was the most fun? Probably for me 12. I have put the most time into 12, and I have replayed 12 the most. I think that's like an outlier though, and maybe not as many people have as much fun with 12 as I do. 3 and 2 for fun. Out of the 2D ones, 5 and 3 are my favorites. And we were talking about this one of the last streams too. We were talking about it on the FF14 stream, yeah. Yeah, get you because you're broken.
You have my respect.
Let's do this.
Ooh, oh yeah, there you go. There's something for you to do.
Time to pray.
Yeah, that's something I like about Fire Emblem is how it changes up the art style with different artists every game.
I won't forget this.
In that vein, you know what Final Fantasy does is it makes sure it doesn't have the same director twice in a row, you know? Which is why it's pretty special for Yoshi P to be able to handle two games of the series like he is.
Pathetic.
Interception. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining and supporting. It's appreciated. Final Fantasy is such a divisive series. I enjoy talking about which ones are favorites more than which ones are least favorites. Is anyone getting tired of the music? I'm not, but I would like to ask for chat's sake.
May all find salvation.
Yeah, I'll let Louis take care of these guys. Might as well. And I'm not gonna get another chance to use Great Ether, so might as well just use it here. I would say they'll let him do his own IP eventually, but as much as Nomura's wanted to really handle things on his own, he hasn't really gotten the chance to.
For Lucia.
Why has the Nintendo bought HAL? Or their other studios for that matter. It might be a situation like with Alpha Dream that there may be like a business aspect to it as to why. He was making one when they canceled it when they moved to 14. Oh, man. To be fair, if he didn't take over 14 and, you know, save Square Enix on multiple occasions, there's no telling how his original IP game would have turned out. And even then, part of 14's success has also been how it's done over time. Like, Ishikawa has been writing for it since really early, right? Since A Realm Reborn. But she didn't get to take the reins on story until Shadowbringers. Predominantly. Yeah, you're fine.
Now I have you.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if Dragon Quest X offline edition came to the West. Right, they don't own Monolith. They share Pokemon, but they don't own Pokemon Company. Next Level. Oh. Studios like that, they don't own a lot of them. They do own Monolith. There aren't like a lot of studios that fully own other companies, so they probably own enough of them to just say they own it, yeah. Oh, it's 98%, right, exactly what I meant. Okay, let me, let's, yeah, do this.
Emblem, engage!
Namco has 1% still, man.
I've decided.
I think it's like, it's not like 40%, but there is, in a legal sense, like a percentage value of what you own that means you legally just say you own it. And at 98%, at least meets the threshold. You know, get this guy out of the way.
Unfortunate.
They have, at the very least, from what we're getting at, Nintendo has put more money into, invest more money into Monolith than the other studios they consistently work for, like HAL, or like Alpha Dream, rest in peace. Or Next Level. And Retro's another example, too. Yeah, Monolith is in a better position. I'm, and also happy, Xenoblade's director got to complete a trilogy of games. Metroid Prime 4 likely trying to do something crazy and it's not working well, potentially.
Forgive us.
Because even if it was like safe and by the books, if I can imagine that there's a development hell, it would probably have something to do with too ambitious or it's directionless, because that's like 90% of development hell games. But again, it's been so quiet, it's really hard to say. And there's so many made-up rumors, it's hard to say what others have to say about it either.
Run while you can.
I think we'll, well, I mean, I don't want to keep the stream going. It's been almost 3 hours. If I were to redo everything from the beginning, I would have started on level 25 difficulty. I think that's what I would have done, because this is mindless. There is zero thought that needs to be put into this difficulty. Though it would be more challenging with the my lesser used units. Actually, now I'm really curious if experience transfers in the trials. I'm gonna look into that again, because then these would kind of be better off for...
Rest now.
We haven't been getting experience this whole time. We get the bonus experience at the end. Well, even then, I still wonder if maybe this is a better experience, a better avenue for getting experience than skirmishes would be.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Should we do a GoldenEye stream? Actually, you know what? I think we'll do a GoldenEye stream. We'll talk about the Xbox and... Actually, yeah, I have a Game Pass. I should have access to both. We might do that on a Saturday or Sunday. We'll do a GoldenEye stream. I don't think you get XP after the battle. We'll have to see. Yeah, on Switch, GoldenEye's out. I don't know if it's out on Xbox. It might be, though. That kind of stuff might be better off for streams, actually, now that I think about it. Doing the port review videos with non-JRPGs usually doesn't go out as well. And I think that has to do with the vested interest. Especially because of how long JRPGs are, it's something more potent to know about, and there's no other real resources, aside from reading wikis, which are invaluable for that kind of thing, but in video form. It's out on both. Nice. I think we will do a stream of GoldenEye, probably this weekend. I think another thing, though, also, is that JRPG fans are more than willing to sit through... If you're playing games like JRPGs, you're more prepared to absorb the lists and bullet points and talking. And yeah, there's more of a vested interest in it.
Well done, I'd say.
I have seen some, I haven't been looking, but I've seen some info come out about GoldenEye in my peripheral vision. And I will definitely, like, read that over and give it a look over for that. Oh, the avoidance tile. Best I can do is Slim Lance. But yeah, I think I get a little... you definitely get less XP. The thing is, it was saying it in, like, single digits. It just had, like, a single digit for the XP it was saying you get, which didn't really make sense when I was reading it, but I wasn't as concerned with XP. Now thinking about how this would be a more manageable way of playing with under-leveled units.
I'll help.
Unfortunate.
Yes, the other thing is when we talk about GoldenEye, we also have to talk about the abandoned Xbox 360 version. That was a really promising remaster of it, and that version's just gone to history.
It's over.
unless you play the leak of it, but in an official capacity, that version's not happening anymore. GoldenEye on Xbox have online multiplayer. No.
Okay, who's next?
The Switch version only has online multiplayer because of the N64's online support, which isn't actually. So the other week, my friends and I'm East Coast. I had friends who were in Texas, and on the West Coast, we played Mario Party 3 over the N64 app, and it was remarkably tolerable, despite that distance. But I don't know if I want to say, like, who's left? Oh, there's 3 enemies over there. Either way, the online of the N64 app isn't stellar, and it isn't rollback like the Super Nintendo is, and the NES was updated with rollback, so it's not like those. Yeah, and I don't know if, I don't know, it's hard to say, because we all have good connections, but that distance, is, for the distance we were all playing at, across the whole country, it, was pretty playable. Like, there was hardly any input delay. What I would say is it was a better alternative than Parsec on PC. If you've ever used Parsec to play a game with friends on PC, I would recommend, if you all have good connections, the N64 app might be better off. Because, you know, with Parsec, a host gets a huge advantage over everybody else. It's really not fair in that regard. We played multiple Mario Party games over Parsec, and as I'm usually the host, it's really not fair to everyone else, and I feel bad about it.
The kitchen is closed.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online is pretty good. Lag still shows up, but it's easier to mask it. Kind of in the same regard as how rollback predicts, because it's not like rollback was anything new. But the idea of in Mario Kart, you just kind of the game pings where other players are enough to, like, just guess where they're gonna be on the course, you know? And you usually can't go very wrong with that in a racing game. But when it does go wrong, you notice it. If you end the trial, you won't get the rewards for completing it, but you will get the experience for the maps you cleared. Okay, that's fine by me. So let's see. Oh. I probably skipped over it then. So here, it tells you XP. It just gives you 10, 30, and 50. I guess that's fine, because the experience... Let's look at this quick. Because the experience goes up to 100, doesn't it? I don't think I've seen the experience as numbers in this game. I think it's always been the bar. No, I'm an idiot. No, there's always numbers. They're just, they're larger. No, they go beyond 100. 55 XP until next level. Is that really all, though? That's kind of, here, fresh level. And also, yeah, he didn't get any. It is out of 100. That's not worth it, because that's at level 31. Where it was giving me 50 for doing all 3? And then it goes down as you look. Oh yeah, we lowered it so much. We didn't get. Yeah, we lowered it too much. But even then, Yeah, you don't do this. Nick's right. You would do it for, I can't detail, but the bonus material is probably more important than the XP. Yeah, that's not really stellar XP. And more important would be doing that. Hey, let's see how my trials are going. Let's see if any randoms have picked up. I think I have 2. And then I got more tickets from Amiibo. Oh, it does stack, yeah. That's still pretty crazy, though, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna get all of my units to live through all 3 maps. I hit the wrong one. You challenge other players' armies on maps you select or design. Maybe I should have streamed this instead, but I don't remember how this goes because, you know, I didn't click on it till now. Quick battle, select custom battle to create or upload your own map. And both offer rewards. We'll try that, but we'll end on a quick match. However quick Fire Emblem can be, but... View results. Let's see how it's going. Nobody has picked them up. Alright, so if anyone wants to help us out, here you go. Good luck. We can do one of these quick since you only have to do 2 turns and then you peace out. Are you serious? Oh. Well. This would, that would explain some things. Alright. Outrealm it is. Yeah, I've tried I've been using... what is it? The auto battle here for... what is it? Do you want an ID from me? Sure. Since you helped me out, give me an ID and we'll do 2 turns on it. And I think I tried it in 3 houses, but it was especially because in 3 houses it can drone a bit. And the repeated battles. But usually I don't trust the auto battle is the thing. Usually in prior games I haven't trusted the auto battle. But in this one I picked up a few strategies from watching it. This has been yet another stream on YouTube that I really didn't want to go on this long, but here we are. Alright, so I just picked up Nick's cartridge from GameStop. I like this map more. We get, yeah, defense in the towers. Yeah, that's about right. Gordon Ramsay-like reactions to people's strategies in Fire Emblem. Yeah, I got this game physical. If there's the only time I still get digital would be for convenience sake. Say Animal Crossing or Mario Party. Games where it would be too much hassle to constantly swap in and out the cartridges because I'm going to be going between the games so often. But otherwise, I do prefer to own physically.
Pay attention.
Okay, so this is how it works. How old is this fight? Because I'm bringing in, you know, Louis. Where did it put him? Oh, there he is. Okay. Do I get all these slots? How many slots do I get? I only get 3, right? I get 2. I get 2 slots. The rings are this game's unique gimmick. You need an archer. Do you have an archer? I don't think you do. Well, I mean, the next player can worry about the archer. That's a lot of magicians. So maybe we will use an archer. The rings will... depending on the character and also like who they're matched up with and classes, they will provide additional skills and abilities. And for at least like on, if you were playing on normal, they'd be really damn good. But there is a bit of strategy to applying them. But yeah, they give you these, they give you some stat boosts, some extra skills, and weapons to use when they're activated, at least. They have some, the rings give you some passive buffs and skills to use, and then they can also give you, when you activate them, they give you more stuff. If I do remove all, I don't actually... No, I can't edit your stuff, so that will only be for my units. Can we double up on rings? Yes, we can. We can double up on rings.
Ike, I'm ready.
Well, in this format, I guess it wouldn't be as redundant to use Lyn. Actually, for this mode, we need AoE, so, Corrin and Ike are the best bets for that.
Corrin!
I'll protect you.
Alir could be, actual one if you engage. Well, look at that, they can. Wow, they get everything? Oh, this is probably at max rank. Oh, this is a later fight. Oh, your Alir is higher level than me. Well, these stats don't look too bad. Nah, these stats are fine. Okay, it scared me a bit. Alright, I think we're fine. Where the hell is Fogado? Oh, but I can move him to any of these slots. Let's swap them. Yeah, that looks more appropriate. Although, yeah, you got Diamond over there. Oh, but you got Alir here, so Alir can handle that, and then Louis will take care of the bottom way. Oh yeah, it's my understanding moving makes a big difference in that. Yeah, I can understand that. I have not moved. I take care of the family, so I'm not really in a position to go anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, because you gotta beat this shit in 10 turns. So, what was that? Friendly rivalry. Randomly switch to Edelgard, Dimitri, or Claude. Oh, and now it's Dimitri. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're perfectly fine. I will not activate Ike so that in the future maybe he will be taken over. 30 extra bucks for the house leaders.
That was eye-opening.
It also changes which gambit Alir can. Oh, yo, you got gambits with them too? That's really cool. That's pretty cool.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
With who? Not yet. Hold on to that. Why is your map so much more manageable? Because the second map I started was really damn hard. But this map and with your units, it's totally manageable. The second map I started was really damn hard. Especially because I don't know what it's tied to. Maybe it's the map selection. Also, I kind of like the, is this the second outfit? Divine Dragon, yeah. I like this outfit more on male Alir than female. Probably map selection, I guess so. Because I did pick the second map, which was also still called normal difficulty. So that was a fucking lie. Killing Edge +2, let's go.
This will hurt.
This is like, damn, why did they trade this in?
This.
All right.
What a lovely scene.
I can't get anyone else charged in there just yet. But I do want... Oh shit, he's got a longbow, right? Yeah.
I'm here.
I've been trying to... Well, I'm going to reorganize my room, and I've been trying to figure out how to best set up things where... The shelf doesn't even have to be in, like, the most convenient spot. It just has to be, like... Or it doesn't have to be in the best aesthetically looking spot. It just has to be accessible. Well, if you can kill... Yeah, you can. Oh, she's gonna kill every unit, so... And Alir hasn't gone yet. Alir will take care of somebody else too, right? Can Alir go down? Yes. Liberation +5. Shield Gambit. That's pretty cool. I don't want to use it up because ooh, look at that outfit. That's a different outfit. Oh, Man. Spend 2,000 of Alir's SP to learn a skill that you can't even use. Unfortunate. I've been holding on to, since chapter 10, I have been holding on to SP before spending it. I want to get all the rings together before spending any more SP. So that's been another thing on my units, is they don't have skills that they probably should have because I'm waiting.
I must stay focused.
Mobile games with controller support. Yeah, that's usually, I've noticed that between people that play on mobile, so it's usually something I try to mention in videos if they do not have. Ooh, you know what? No, she can't. She can't reach up there, but that would be a great spot for her. I'm just wondering if any of these units are gonna... Well, what's her, she's got 19 resistance. Okay, so I should let the magic one go and focus on... I should focus on knocking one of these out. I guess him. I mean, at this, yeah, no, at these levels, I think she's gonna be fine. Here, let's, unit details. 89. 140, yeah, she's fine. Yeah, yeah, she can do whatever.
And they lived happily ever after.
This is a blessed game if somebody gets handed this one. I am interested, though, in why we couldn't find a random game.
Such a shame.
And I wonder if that has to do with why we're not getting people into ours. I haven't seen anyone mention it online either, but I haven't read much discussion about this game post-launch. I kind of been playing blind. But it's this game and its amount of post-content, especially with how well designed it is from the get-go, is really cool. So yeah, since that's as far as Louis can go, take care of him.
Need some help?
Yeah, I thought it was really weird for them to not have controller support. I wonder if the mobile versions will get updates when the Switch version and so come out. And if that will potentially add it. Oh fuck! I was so busy looking at Alir's outfit that I failed to realize I did that. Literally, I was watching the outfit. Well, we're here. We might as well, we might as well, since I've already made this mistake. Also, I think we'll easily get this done in 10 turns, so I don't, this isn't a huge mistake. Put a unit on the tile at the bottom. Right here? Right, so that whoever takes over can spawn. That will be a good spot for Chloe. And I will engage her if she can reach.
Emblem, engage!
She might be able to reach all those enemies in the top right. Nope! Is there something that determines that range? Because it's definitely, that range was definitely more for other characters. Maybe it's map dependent. I will... Let me see, who do we get to kill again? No, they're dead next turn anyway, so fuck it. Any obstructing we want to do? Obstructions disappear after 1 turn, so I'll just... Ooh, can she get all the way over there? No. I will just obstruct here. It's more important that I get on the tile than anything else.
I must stay focused.
Yeah, the line quotes when they're merged too. You reach. Well, Diamant might as well take care of it. He's gonna do the most damage. Oh, wait, is there another tile? I don't see one. There's all these ones, but those are too far back now, so... Even Boucheron can get them. It says that's the golden for you when engaged with Claude. Cool details. There's plenty of something, at least for Three Houses fans, you know? There's fan service for their game. And that won't... Oh, I made a mistake. There's no bridge there. Flyers only. Wow. Okay. What does this one do? Veil of water. Decrease avoidance. Good luck. Yeah, so... Nice. And if anyone ever finishes that game, we'll get rewards. But that one's pretty doable. I would find it hard to believe if someone wasn't able to finish that one. I'm gonna pass on Outrealm for now, just because I've been live for 3 hours, and I feel bad about pissing away most of that time in game on the maps that were way too difficult, and then trying out the lower difficulty, and I went too low on difficulty. But at the very least, I did get to share my thoughts on this game, and it's so mechanically sound. Again, like I was saying, I'm probably gonna check out more of the series now. Which I can't say, for after Awakening, Awakening made me feel like I wouldn't be able to go back to the older games because of just how Awakening changed things. But this game, I feel more or less actually encourages me to want to play more in the series, so I will take your guys' suggestions. Again, since Fire Emblem games aren't terribly long, I will probably dip my toes in a number of them, and we'll revisit some things eventually down the line, assuming I keep streaming on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. But at least personally, yeah, I'm gonna dip my toes more into the older games now after playing this one and enjoying it so much, and being really into its mechanics and gameplay. Because the social stuff really is whatever, but I can enjoy the gameplay of the older ones. But yeah, so thanks everyone for tuning in for Fire Emblem. Wish the gameplay itself that was on stream was more like something worth talking about, but we got to enjoy a lot of conversation here, and at least there's that. there will be another... Well, I don't know if there will be another stream this week, because Friday and Saturday are kind of packed. Sunday might be my best bet for another stream, and then we will talk about GoldenEye then, I guess. But GoldenEye seems like a good thing to take a look at in stream. And then, in terms of other streams, hi Sami. Not sure where we'll go from there. Over on twitch.tv/gotobedcast, tomorrow we're playing Guilty Gear Xrd as a group. We're gonna be playing that a bit, seeing how the rollback is. And I'm doing a Paper Mario playthrough on it, and that will be, I'm continuing that on Saturday. And that's really what I'm doing over there. And then once again for the main channel, Persona 3 is the next main port review, and January is about up, so it's going to be time to really get back into the flow of work. And I can also, I haven't mentioned it because I'm closing out, but I can, yeah, no, we really need that hardware revision on Switch hardware, or just something, some successor that would hopefully have backwards compatibility. Nintendo, I think, would be able to get away with it, but I wouldn't want them to get away with no backwards compatibility. And DLSS would help to some degree, though after Forspoken, I'm not as sold on DLSS anymore. At least not for games like that. It's a case-by-case how well DLSS can work out. Even then, though, it would be really awkward because we're still in an age of where DLSS and ray tracing still have so much room to grow, and even on the most expensive hardware, the gains are diminishing now. So I don't know, and especially if the Switch still keeps its gimmick of being portable, then I think we would have to... DLSS could probably more than likely stay. Ray tracing you probably won't see. But I don't know. We can cover this more at another time. And, yeah, cover this more at another time. And especially for, like, Switch hardware. Switch hardware and its limitations is also relevant to the N64 emulation on Switch. And so, which is really funny to imagine, an N64 emulator is being held back by the Switch hardware, and that's the state we're in right now, right? So, we'll talk about more of that on GoldenEye. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm starving. I'm gonna go have a bite to eat. And I'll see you all next time, and until then, thank you for the continued support.